Universal Children's Day in 2014, the Mount Gambier Charter for Children was launched. The charter was designed for the community, by the community, to make us child-friendly. It was launched at Acacia Kindergarten.
My name's Daryl and this is Michael, and we work for the council, and we've probably got the best job in the world, we think, because we get to build playgrounds. Does that look like Michael? Yes, it does.
We do a lot of talking with people and we do a lot of listening as well, and in order for us to do our job really well, we need to get lots of ideas from all the people that are going to use the spaces that we design. So people like yourselves are very important to what we do and learning how we can make them better. Council was really keen to follow on from the principles of the Charter to make sure that those spaces are accessible to everybody from all walks of life.
The Charter really reinforces the ability to be creative, to allow people to explore, and particularly the kids, to be able to tell us this is what they like and this is what they don't like. It sort of gives us the licence to go back and say, yes, even though it doesn't fit a standard, it is actually what we really need to do in terms of getting kids back to playing with nature. Some of our playgrounds we've built, you may have actually played on them down at the Valley Lakes. Anybody played down there? Yep. What about Vanceta Park? Anybody been on the playground down there? Yep, okay. Well, they're our old types of playgrounds.
When you first went there to have a look at those playgrounds, you probably looked a bit like this. Pretty excited about, you know, what they were, and thought, oh yeah, I can't wait to play on those.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought, Michael, I saw a few people looking more like that.
I think that's what they look like after a while, because they sort of tend to get a little bit boring after a while. Once you've been down the slippery dip, you've sort of done them once before, you've sort of done them 1,000 times. What's being done right across the world is, it seems new and innovative, but it's certainly the way of the future in terms of creating spaces that are in a natural environment and are engaging with kids. Playgrounds now, and for kids to be really engaged for a long period of time, need to sort of start looking a bit like this. What we've found out is that you guys like things like mud and dirt and sticks and rocks and sand, and that's the sort of things that we're now putting into our playgrounds, a lot like what you have here.
Developing a natural playground is probably cheaper than a traditional playground. So hopefully the private sector will be coming on board and see the benefits of what the Charter has brought to not only just Mount Gambier, but to, I suppose, Australia in general in terms of playground design and natural environments. And we actually went down and had a look at the Rowerlands, which is what we're building now. Because what we need you to do is actually play on these spaces, and as Michael said before, we talk to experts, and no better experts than the kids, because they're the ones that can tell us whether they enjoy what we build, and if not, let us know and we'll try and build something that's a little bit better. The main achievement out of all of this will be when everybody, particularly grandparents, parents, play with their kids. They don't take them to the playground as they traditionally do and sit there on a park bench. They're isolated from their kids. It'll allow everybody to play together, and through that you get better social interaction. So from our point of view, our designs, it allows us to bring not just one age group together, but all different age groups together.
I think the beauty of nature play areas is that there's no right or wrong way to use them, and the creativity is imperative to making sure that, you know, kids are active and having fun.